So we're going to go over to the US for a story there about two men in a sport fishing vessel. The vessel capsized while they were transporting the vessel from New Jersey to Florida in a 15-meter sport fishing vessel, 50-foot vessel. They capsized as they were heading into the Outer Banks of North Carolina. This was on the 18th of October. The two men were moving, like I said, this sport fishing boat from Cape May in New Jersey to Florida. Had a planned stop in Beaufort in North Carolina for repairs to the vessel, but the boat sank while the duo identified as 50-year-old Francis Hennigan Jr. and 29-year-old Taylor Flannery were navigating the Oregon Inlet. Now, neither of the men were wearing life jackets. This is one of the reasons why I covered this story today, because we did another story just a few days ago where two men went overboard when they were fishing. They were both wearing their life jackets and they were both found over 6 hours later alive. In this instance, it only took 30 minutes for the Coast Guard to arrive because there was another boat in the area who not only witnessed the accident, but they also happened to be on the phone with the Coast Guard at the time, and they were able to relay the incident straight away. The Coast Guard arrived 30 minutes later, and yet one of the men had died. Neither men were wearing life jackets, like I said. The younger man, the 29-year-old, he was able to survive by floating using an empty detergent bottle, which actually it wasn't empty. He emptied it out, and then he was using that, and then he found a life jacket from the boat that had capsized, and he was able to survive using those two items. Now, had both of them been wearing a life jacket, the chances of them both surviving would have been highly increased, right? So, I mean, there's this, one of the things I've noticed is a lot of people think they're too tough to wear a life jacket, or, I'm a pro, I've been doing this 30 years kind of thing. And that's not the attitude to have when it comes to this, especially when you're in a tiny boat and you're out in the open ocean. So always wear a life jacket. The man who died, the 50-year-old Francis Hennigan Jr., he passed away. Like I said, make sure you wear your life jacket. Hi, thanks very much for watching this video. If you want to see the full news videos, click on the link over here. And if you'd like to find the channels, you can find the links below here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.